Let me know how that is. I went down even lower than last time. I can go back up to 480, but this should be the same form factor. So in theory, this should be better. What's Poggers? Poggers seems bad.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all
Poggers seems bad. Should I just look at how bad it is? Should I just... Oh, we back.
Also give you maximum power.
I hope that's better. I went really small. But it's just downscaled. Went way wide there. Wow, we're burning through tires. That's only 4 laps on these tires and they're at 20%. Well, how is it? Is it better? Oh, and of course I went wide there on this. We just skip it. People could be on the internet. Oh, there's a whole bunch of drop frames. Yeah. Stupid full screen game, can't see the effects of our changes. Hopefully it stabilizes for the race. Hopefully it's... I mean, at least when it's... Is it viewable when it's actually working? We need to do race pace, sort of. Let's get this. This one goes a lot of points. Okay. Is it okay even though I have it downscaled down to like 360? I mean, you basically just need to see the car and other cars. Good.
Sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
It just looks like it's more dithered. I'm trying to think of a good word. Like, it's fine, it's just that you can tell that it's being smoothed out a little bit. I could do ridiculous. It's just I don't have the upload. Wow, we just went way wide while I was thinking about that. What I get for thinking. Lost too much time.
Wow. Our best lap so far is a 1:34.1.
I'm gonna go a little bit higher in the rear wing here. Was there any kind of question you had with the car setup?
We're top of the speed trap, 340.3 kilometers per hour.
Okay. You can just use those defaults. They're pretty good. But there's certainly room for improvement if you're looking to get every bit. Really? I mean...
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data.
It's not our Factor 2, but I mean, iRacing has its own problems too. They all have their own problems, but I mean, this is, to me, pretty close to a sim. Like, one thing it doesn't have is it only has carcass and inner temp to the tires, but you may not have that all turned on. There are other sim options that you may not have turned on. Left front is too high. Left front, we need to lower the tire pressure a click or two. In fact, our front tire temps are just we need to lower those. It's too high.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I do have my telemetry on, so I can review this afterwards if I really needed to. But it's pretty clear that I need to flip that around. Basically, just lower it 2 ticks on each of them. But we'll probably finish this session here, and then we'll go right to qualifying.
For. Keep it up.
Tires are cooking. I'm going way too early on these corners.
Okay, super job so far.
Okay. So we're going to try to lower the tire pressures in the front. Looks like we're going to get about 14 laps out of the tires. I'd like to get 17.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete. It'll help us identify any specific problem areas on the circuit. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 34.1.
I just want to make sure that these tire pressures are going to be okay. And that solves the problem.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well. Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your...
We would never do that in a real... I don't understand why the gate's there.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
I think it'll work.
session has drawn to a close.
Wow,
Let's
it's going to be
review
tight.
our top 3. Lawrence, Bottas, and Charles Leclerc. And in today's practice.
So right here is where you'd hit start. See the options in the corner? That's where you'd hit it. 10% frames dropped. Man, people are on the internet, and I can only apologize. This session's no good for us because it's raining. Oh, the track did dry. Do we want to try quali pace again? Yeah, I'm going to do one more lap on quali. The reason being is I want to make sure these tire temps are okay. I know we went around once, but the one thing that I felt going through those corner gates was that the back end of the car wanted to come around a lot more. So we're just going to do one more lap. I haven't seen rain yet. I'm on second GP. If I finish fourth first GP, spun on the pit lap, then they didn't repair the front wing, so it was alright for a bit. Touched some cars, got worse at the end of tire wear, dropped to fourth. Tire wear's the thing, man. Gotta watch your brake temps too. Not too much, but you don't want to overcook your brakes so much that you lose efficiency of them. Oop. Oh. Oh, shut up, game. Just because I wanted to blow up the thing. Are you doing 50% races? How far are your races? Alright, tires are going to be better. Oh, 1/4? Okay, that's cool. Yep, that's probably 1/4.
So far, our fastest lap is
Alright, we got our points.
2.9.
And with all the cars now over the line,
That's a good lap.
our top 3
That was a wet session though, so...
and Sebastian Vettel. And that's it.
But 132s, I like that. And so we're going to do a check of our engines. So one thing you can do at a track you don't think you're going to do very well at, go ahead and just take a bazillion engine penalties. think we're good. Just take all the engine penalties at once. You start at the back, so what? And then you have fresh stuff for the next one. I think it is scaled. Yes, I do think it is scaled unless you're running very short. A lot of games will actually let you control that multiplier, but because of the way the tire rules and things work with this, I think they just tie it all in. In a 3-lap race, I have no idea what happens. If there's just no tire rule or what. It's kind of an all-out sprint at that point.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3.
Wow, Ferrari topped that session. Oh! We didn't get an interview last time. We get an interview this time. That's it. Our team is gelling. That's all I told her. Poverty Frog. Poverty Sajak. If I had seen the setting, I'd have lengthened it. Yeah, you can change it. You could change it mid-season. You can change it between sessions. Practice length is determined based on your race length, I think, though. Oh, no. Race is supposed to be not rain. Okay, cool. Park for Maytime. Here we go. We gotta put this baby on pole. Maybe we'll actually get a race we can just run away from the field and just put on a masterclass like Hamilton did last week. We got Ocon here, who's going to have to get out of our way, I would hope. Yeah, he's going to get out of our way. Okay, maybe he's not getting out of our way. Really? Asshole. I mean, he's going to get out of our way one way or another. Why am I behind another car that's washing away my front wing so bad? Oh my goodness. And we're not even going to get to him. We're probably going to just go out again. We have 4 sets of tires, so... But the fact that we're not even passing Ocon is a problem. Maybe he is close to the pole. I don't know. Certainly is not getting out of our way. We should have enough fuel to go twice. Nope, we do not have enough fuel to go twice. We have to go back out. How do I change my tire?
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system.
Did we just get one shot at it? Is that the problem?
Select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Am I not allowed to pick another tire? That's what it seems like. So if that's the case, I don't want to go out on these tires again.
Fastest lap is a 1 minute 31.5.
I'll just take my 6th to start.
And with qualifying complete,
7th.
you are top 3 today. Hamilton, Bottas.
I don't want to have wrecked tires going into the race. Oh, did Nick finally level up? Nope. Alright, are you ready? You ready to race? So these tires need to get about 10 laps at least.
Welcome along then to France, host of the world famous Tour de France. But we're not talking 2 wheels today, we're talking 4, in a country widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing back in the late 1800s. We've come a long way since then, and you're about to find out how far. It's time for the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The 2 halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the Chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ocon, Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo, and Schumacher, Lawrence, Perez, Kvyat, and Sebastian Vettel, Gasly, Verstappen, Lance Stroll, and Sainz, Norris, De Vries, Alexander Albon, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Russell, Latifi, Magnussen, and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. It's almost time.
Raikkonen got a penalty. He now has the record for the most completed laps in Formula 1, by the way.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
You're telling me I'm only going to get 5 laps out of those tires? Well, let's see how it goes, and if we have to go to medium, if we have to go to hards, that's fine. We skipped the formation lap because I've had like all kinds of AI DQ and stuff on it. Here we go. You cannot refuel. Reset. Let's restart the race. Nope, you can't refuel. You have to deal with whatever you have, but you can change the fuel mix. So if you're missing by a lap, you can usually just run less and get it. Whoops. Sorry, dude. Sorry, my dudes. Yeah, like right now you can see I'm a little over what I would need to finish the race. So we're using it to run high fuel mix right now to kind of push these cars behind us, further behind us. But then you can also run lean, which gets you back a little bit. You can also feather the throttle and things too.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
We didn't practice pitting in. Just keep going.
Okay, clear.
Rip indeed, but our car is undamaged. So that's why we kept going. Now you get to see me actually work for it.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Hey Val, how's it going? How was the Tetris Attack hentai version? I know it wasn't hentai, but like it was like Sailor Moon or anime. Oh, that's what we did. We hit the curb. Okay, don't hit the curb anymore. Don't hit the curb. Lolly, okay. Is that actually a released version of that game, or is that modded in some way? Wow. That's cool. Is that like what it was released in Japan or something? I honestly didn't know that, or completely forgot. Ah, Switch NES Classic. Got it. Now I understand why I didn't know of it.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the fastest tire at the moment.
Now, Val, was it you that was teaching me some Link to the Past Red Cane strats? Because I actually was practicing them the other day, and actually learned how to do some of them, so it was kind of cool. It was either you or Devdo. Are you going to leave me a lane?
We're coming in this lap.
Okay, you're not leaving me a lane, so get screwed. Oh, goodbye, Bollard. It was nice knowing you. Killed the Bollard. Where? Where did I exceed track limits? Maybe I was 4 off on that exit. The AI's pretty decent. A lot of times, I mean, it's just sometimes they make... I mean, they brake where you're supposed to brake, and a lot of players drive they don't know how to drive around other cars. But I do agree. Like I said, they're certainly not perfect. But as you can see, I got to give people their space.
No need to worry.
Once you have to get really comfortable driving around other cars, because even online, people drive stupidly and erratically. Now there's rules, but the AI cars are generally on a rail and will, yeah. And if you're braking way late, yeah, you're gonna, yeah. But that's what, I don't mind flashback for stuff like that, like this. This was me being bad. That was not something I should have dove into. That was a Hamilton move. Technically, that probably was legal.
Caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the Delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive Delta.
Box the slap.
That last lap was a 1:37.2. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Eddie Irvine special.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. truck is coming in for his stop. Go, go, go. We'll be doing one more stop today.
No, we
One
aren't.
stop left in our strategy.
There are no more stops in our strategy, period. We went to the hard tire in the hopes that we can make this a one-stopper based on the safety card. So there's going to be about 19 or 20 racing laps left when we resume. You can see even Hamilton and stuff are... Wow, Hamilton didn't pit. I think only half the teams pitted. So Hamilton's a sitting duck.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to
Shut
close
up,
to within
game.
10
Shut up.
lengths of the car ahead.
Shut up.
Some information on Kvyat. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Who was that? Full race update.
You currently hold 19th place. Hamilton is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Vettel is behind you. Our gap behind is 12.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. 13 laps until your pit window is open. 21 laps to go. Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Pretty much how it looks in real life, but I just give them enough space until we're ready to go racing. You're not passing anyone on the restart correctly. The cars have to keep going up to speed, otherwise they'll overheat.
trailing our teammate by 2.3 seconds.
Oh, you're a dick. Really? Are we gonna flashback this? I think we are. Yeah, we are. That was kind of bullshit. I don't know why they dove me the same way I dove the other guy. Whatever, they didn't do it this time. Let's keep going. Damn it.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Oh, I know why. I didn't get myself ready to race. That was why we got caught. I'm like, why are we getting, like, why is there no acceleration in the car? Oh yeah, because we have the fuel mix down super low. Touch. Yeah. No, he did catch the wing, I thought. I don't know why we hit the brakes there. I got a Vettel behind me that's really fast. He's gonna have to pit though, but we also want to get like in front of these other cars. But he's on fresh softs, so that has something to do with why we got passed by him. Or fresh mediums. We may still get around him. Hey, at least we're seeing some action in this race. Some maction. We're losing, but it's fun action at least. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Doesn't it look like it's gonna rain?
Tire for now.
Doesn't it look like it's gonna rain?
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
The real question is, when are some of these cats pitting, right? I don't understand why you're hitting me. Vettel really wants a piece of me, man. We may just have to let him go. He's really much better on those tires than we are on ours. And we're not getting around Hamilton, so...
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Pull the engine off. Okay, we're going really wide. Okay, Vettel's around us. George Russell is not going around us. Whole bunch of cars pitting. What are they coming out on? That's the real question.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay, bullshit. Bullshit you came across. But look at his acceleration he gets here. And then he's going to come across. Whoops. So that was when we could have turned the engine up and we might have gotten somewhere. What are we doing on tires? Okay. Tires will make it to the end. Well, that's half the race. There they all go. See ya. Botas is still out here. We are now third. So it's 10 and a quarter seconds to the leader. Oh, they have to pit again. Get off the abrasive crap. Yeah, so the blue stuff actually wrecks your tires, if you didn't know that. Or at least it's supposed to. So we try to stay off of that. Yeah, they're on I think it's C2. Yeah, I think they are super soft or ultra soft tires. This is a fairly abrasive track. So I'm pretty sure they run the harder stuff, but not the hardest. Well, we have just inherited the lead. Now, if we don't have to pit, we might actually win. But if there's a safety car, we're boned. We're not ahead by that much, though. We're not ahead by a full pit stop, because there's going to be cats that we were in front of earlier, and ones that didn't pit. So we got Verstappen, 5.5. Oh, these are all hard runners. Wow. All the hard runners at the front of the race. How do you like that? Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
I wonder how long they'd keep that up. Their tires are younger than ours. Oops, went way off. Yeah, we're just losing time to them. They're the third best car on the grid, though. Ten to go.
approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Whoops, went wide again. Oh well. Losing time every time we do that, too. Bump. Verstappen might get us. I think we can keep Gasly in front of us. What a weird leaderboard. Assuming none of these people pit. What do you think? Do you think second, third, and fourth are going to pit? Bottas just passed Lance Stroll. Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
You think they're going to go to super soft? All right. I'm thinking the three in front may not. I don't know when they win on hards, though. Let's find out. Driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.1 seconds. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last
they're
lap
finishing.
was a 1 minute 36.1.
Nah, they're finishing the race on those. Oh, the understeer. Yep, so we might be looking at second place, which is a good finish. Championship-wise, Hamilton got caught when his team... He probably got caught at a bad time when the safety car came out.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
Tire situation. No, we have to finish on these tires. No, I won't be last.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Caution. Caution.
Here's where the failed car is.
Caution. Yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Oh, there's Hamilton out of the race.
We're boxing this lap.
That's just the game thinking I'm boxing. We're not boxing. We'll come out like 6th or 7th if we were to pit.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per.
This MFD actually said we come out 11th, so we'd actually be out of the points if we were to pit. Yeah, so virtual safety car, a gap comes up and you have to drive to the delta. So all that means is as long as you stay under the delta, where it's green, you haven't driven too fast. So the idea is that it maintains roughly the gaps of all the cars. And it only lasts about 20 seconds or so in this game. Whereas in real life it lasts maybe a lap. Yep, and it'll warn you, just make sure when the virtual safety car ends that you're not in the red. Otherwise, you get a penalty. Just flash back it to fix it. Because sometimes, basically, you just need to ease up on the straightaways and in the corner a little bit. And just keep mindful of about, you know, it's like a third of a lap before it ends. So try not to be always in the red on it. That was a lot of loosey-goosey there. So Verstappen is still catching us. But it looks like Bottas won't catch us, so that's nice. We're going to get a money bonus for leading 4 laps. I wasn't expecting to come back in this race at all. Remember we crashed? We crashed and managed to not take any damage because of the graceful runoff areas here. We've had a really good race. It's been a good race. A fun race. I had to drive around a lot of cars that we normally don't get to. 6 to go at the line.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
How about you shut up, Jeff? Don't tell me how to live my life. We also haven't won a race in like a lot of races. It's been like 6 races since we've won one. Oops. Still got 3 seconds on Verstappen. This is the section we're better in than everyone else. Until that loosiness happened. Oh well.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So that warning, that 5 laps of fuel remaining, I think that's basically 5.99 laps of fuel remaining. Or 5.5. A lot of other racing games will warn you when you just go under, like when the integer number is that, but it still has decimal left. Because we really have 5.34 laps of fuel left, currently. Oh, the gap's stable. Oh boy. Yeah, his tires are about 6 or 7 laps less. Wow, if we keep him behind us, well, that'd be a really cool win. We're burning off all our excess fuel right now, though, so that was a bad turn. Oh, it was bad. Tires are really coming off in that section, and I kind of messed it up. You gave me the commentator's curse. Now I think he's gonna get us. I'm having a really hard time keeping up. Yeah, he's now in DRS range right behind us. The other thing is when I have chat where it is, I can't actually see the opposing cars. Four to go. Got him back out of DRS range. Oops, really cut the track there. On the rumbles, though. Not too bad. This was way off.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I have no idea where he is, but hopefully he stays behind us. But I think he's going to end up getting a shot, probably the mid-next lap. And then it's going to be, can we defend it without breaking our car? We may just let him go smartly, get those championship points. Ring that sub bell. Wow, tires are really off. There he is. I can't even see my mirrors. Yeah, I drive in this view, and at one point I was like, they are there. It's just I have chat on one side, and I have the window up on the other. There is a way to put a mirror up above you. That is possible. He's going to get us next lap, you watch. Now he's on our butts. We're going to drive fair, as fair can be. Three to go. About to be 2 to go. You know, we haven't lapped any cars, surprisingly. Oh, we had a safety car, though. That kind of makes it hard to do. Pretty good drive, though. Good race. Yeah, our tires are pretty cooked. So this is about the maximum you should take your tires, FYI. Oh, Valtteri Bottas is behind us, too. Uh-oh. We might be losing our second place as well. Unless they start fighting for it and knock each other out. I had the AI do that once. Not like when I was fighting this hard for a position, though, but it was for a position behind me. And I was not the reason that they took each other out. They just did it.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
But yeah, there's an option in the camera options to put a mirror basically above you. That's just like a total rear view mirror. But I found it really distracting and dizzying, so we didn't do it. Usually the little grid on the left-hand side tells me enough about where they are. The little movable map thing. Gotta survive 1 more lap. Remember all those laps that we were stuck behind Vettel? It's the same situation for them. I'm running just fast enough that it's really hard for them to get a good run. If I get a good run off at the, I don't know what the name of the corner is, but turn 5 into the big straight. Oh, we're going to lose it right here.
This is your final lap. The final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 13.6 seconds.
Here we go, last lap. Bottas has finally passed Verstappen for 2nd place. Now we have a warning that our tires are worn. It's going to take the outside. Can we make the turn fairly? Yes, we can. That might have been it right there. I think we got it. Get off those GGs. Watch us lose it in the final corner. We just might.
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
Oh my goodness, what a race.
There's a few disappointed faces up and down the pit wall after that one, but not here. They secured a phenomenal victory.
Still looks like it's going to rain.
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralized. I mean, do you hit the fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Look at that trophy. We didn't win this one last time. What a cool trophy. It's like a joystick. I think it's supposed to look like a big ruby or something. It's like a massive gem they put in the middle of it.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Let's move on to the constructors. The lead at the top comes down after a
2
strong
points.
weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Great work out there today.
Interview.
You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Take the handling bonus.
Things looked close between you and your rival for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you? Things are looking up after last week, aren't they?
We'll suck up to our chassis department.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Oh, I have to lose where my car was making it unpredictable. Big hockey fight, St. Louis and Vancouver. LOK. Alright, so we won our rival. So we get 500 bonus acclaim. What does that look like? Okay, so 500 acclaim is not that much. Mick level up. Team gets a pretty good boost there. We're not at level 20 yet. Level 20 is kind of the only thing that matters. We hit all the bonuses, lead 4 laps, fastest lap in any session, and achieve a podium between the team. What did you do? 1.5? How did I do $37,000 worth of damage? Maybe it's from the other cars. I had not enough time to read one time and I blamed the arrows, so they were disappointed. It's a lot harder in this one because a lot of those media things make the morale go down as opposed to go up. Right, did we research anything? We're still waiting on some stuff. Can we get the power unit upgraded? Oh baby. Oh baby. This is a big one. I want to get that one. You see, it'll make us the best engine. Activities. Get pace. I guess our driver gets pace. And don't screw it up.
Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to.
So we just finished. We now have the best car, according to this. But the AI is also much more difficult, so we need the upgrades to be competitive. So yeah, 18 seems. Yep, it's pretty similar. The car rules are different. I would say the AI might behave a little bit better. Like, there's little improvements everywhere, but I mean, are you missing out on anything crazy? No, you're not. I would just keep playing 18 and enjoy it. Your 18 actually has, like, for instance, the next track, next time we do it, I'll try and point it out. The A1 ring, Red Bull ring in Austria. The curbs on certain tracks are not correct, and in your version, and when I play 18, I guess, it's correct. They really softened the curbs in this game. Oh, that's nice. I got mine for free too, so that's what got me hooked. But then when I heard that 20 was coming out, I had to do my one AAA game of the year on this. And I've been really enjoying it. It still has bugs, but it's really fun. What was I gonna do? Oh, R&D. R&D history? I don't know what we just researched. I think it was this. So our brakes are gonna be a lot better in the next race. This power thing is a little bit weird to look at because we don't have many of the upgrades for weight reduction, which really affects the car, it seems. Because we really don't seem to roll through the corners as well as the AI cars do. And I don't think that's exclusively just the yeah. I think there's some differences between 17 and 18. The key thing with 18 to know is just that the R&D points are basically money. And that's just the primary way you get them. I liked that just running laps in practice gave you points, because many times I would just run laps in practice to get the points when I needed to practice on the circuits. And I thought that was kind of cool, because then you don't always have to do the same thing. But I do find that for every race I kind of need to do the race strategy, because I need to know. I could do the math on the telemetry program, or I can just do it in the game, but either way, I have to run a few laps to know what the fuel rate is. And that's one thing, that's one challenge hardcore-wise I could try with this, is go ahead and do, like, if the rule would be is, like, I get so many laps of testing per race, and then I can't use the R&D stuff. That'd be kind of interesting. But that's it for this game. Oh, St. Louis is catching up on Vancouver. Hot hands. I want to know who does split screen. That's really funny. Someone sent me a message that I find it. So what are we doing now? Oh god, they're at Monaco? What is a weekly event? Practice? Oh, you probably have to race and it puts you in. Oh, words. I kind of prefer Pure Sim in general, but usually classic F1 cars, it depends on Project Car 1. Had the Senna Lotus, oh nice. This Pog, R Factor 2 is lots of workshop cars, some cars really need setup and stuff. Yeah, I mean, R Factor 2 doesn't look beautiful, but it looks fine. And if you want the most, I mean, Project Cars 2 is pretty good too, but Minnesota Corsa is probably the closest to a real sim. But we're talking about very, very finer points, like the way tires work, the way the track grips, the way the car behaves. Like it's actually a simulator, and there's actually you agree to a license agreement to not use it as a simulator. Yeah, you can get engine packs for the game for R Factor. I remember that being a big thing, so they probably are still around. Yeah, and that's pretty much the major thing you're giving up, right? Let's see what we got here. Well, it might lag for a minute 'cause it's uploading the save to the cloud. Let's do one more fun thing, then call it a stream. It takes so long for it to upload the save. Yeah, there is a way to make championships, but you need like a separate program and setup. Yeah. No, you can actually use a thing. But I forget how to do it. It was easier in R Factor 1 to do. Oh no, Jeepicus is playing Magic Arena. Oh dear, Jeepicus. Still uploading the save. Saves must be getting big or something. This is no longer... Oh, well, it did record the telemetry. Good. Glad we recorded the telemetry for the race. Since I have the wheel set up, I gotta play a dirt rally once. Yep, bunch of add-ins, plugins. Still waiting on it to upload. Yeah, I have it. I haven't played it yet. I've been playing Dirt 2. What do I have? Yeah, I have WRC 7. Why is this taking so long to upload? Come on. Done uploading yet? No. There it goes. Let's do a round of Dirt Rally. If you haven't seen this, this is pretty cool. I was watching that Group B documentary this week. It's crazy. What's that? What's that all about? Let's do the next race in our season. Game loads so fast, I don't get to know what the timing is. New softs. Tuning. Alright, let's go.
Starts one right, very long, opens 30, one left tightens. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. One right, very long. Opens 30.
Oh, that's going to be hard for me to read. Give me a minute.
One left tightens. 30. 4 left, don't cut.
There's basically no rules for production, okay?
Into caution, don't cut, 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens. Opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens. And 3 right. Into 2 left. Into 3 right. Opens into 1 left tightens. And
This is like a hill climb.
into turn, immediate 4 left of a crest. Opens long, don't cut, tightens 2. Into cut, maybe 4 right. .30, 3 left. Into 3 right. Opens 30. Open hairpin right. Into 3 left.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to just wait till the end of the section to read your text, sorry.
4 left.
It's only a couple minutes.
Opens 30.
Why did the gear go up?
3 right. Into 3 left. Into turn 2 right. Opens. Into 4 left. Opens very long. Tightens over crest. Into 3 right long. Don't cut. Opens. Into 2 left. Tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid. Opens of a crest.
That's what I was looking for. I'm like, where's the thing?
6 right of a crest. Into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. Into don't cut 4 left.
I can't read any of it, I'm sorry. Trying, I swear.
20. 4 left. Into slow, 2 right, very long. Opens of a crest. Into 4 left. Slow 20. Keep right of a crest. Turn unseen, open hairpin left. Three right of a crest. Into 5 left.
Okay, good. I'm glad you don't expect me to read while driving. Thank you.
4 left long tightens.
Oh, we're gonna lose the lead.
6 right. And 6
At Bernard,
left.
though.
Into 2 right tightens.
What's more, I can't see because it's night. And these orders are... I actually need to pay attention.
Into 6 left long. Into 5 right long. Tightens 3.
I'm making this game look way easier than it is. Like, for real.
And keep right over 30. 6 left over crest long. Tightens 3, don't cut.
Oh.
Into 1 right. Into don't cut 3 left.
Tried reading chat. That didn't work.
20. 6 right. into slow, 1 left tightens. Into 1 right tightens.
Uh-oh, we took some damage.
Open 60.
We're at the end.
Finish. 70 to stop.
Okay, what did you say now?
That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
They softened the rules. Okay, that was go fast in cars like 600 base brake horsepower. Can't drive outside views, can't build the car. Gotcha. I need a repair station, otherwise we're pretty screwed. Ah, really? Momos I thought were pretty good. Oh no.
Starts 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30. Good luck.
We'll do this one and then call it a stream.
3, 2,
Go see Jeepicus play some arena.
40, 6 left, into 3 right long.
Car's
opens
damaged.
30.
Car's damaged good. I can tell that the left front toe is messed up.
Sudden turn 2 left. 50. 2 right long tightens. Into 3 left.
Still drivable, but it's pretty bad.
Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long, tightens slow 30. 6 left tightens, turn 2 left. Into 3
Really,
right
game?
long,
I
tightens
disagree with that. Oh god, let's restart. Ah, I gotcha.
5,
Yeah, Momo, like when I bought this wheel, that was the hot wheel to get.
go. 40, 6 left. Into 3 right long, opens 30.
We're really gonna have to drift hard on rights.
Into sudden, turn 2 left. 50.
We only have to get 8 clicks, so
Tightens.
it's kind of a long way out.
3 left. Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long, tightens slow 30. 6 left tightens, turn 2 left.
Aha, that was how I missed it. Because that was the 6th left right there.
3 right long, tightens 30. 4 left over crest, ball cut maybe 30. 3 right long, tightens 2. 30. Three right long, tightens 2. 30. 3 left.
Just take the 4-second penalties, easier than dicking around with. Our car's damaged,
Extra long,
which is not good.
opens.
So add 4 seconds to our time.
Flat left of a jump into small cut, 4 right
Yep,
long,
down the hill we go. My accidents aren't as fun as other people's,
into 6 left of a
because
crest.
I guess I'm halfway decent, but we're gonna lose this stage, and we're gonna lose the stage really bad. So we're trying to not lose everything. We should have restarted the last stage for the damage.
Tightens.
This game is really stingy about restarts, and roadside repairs kind of don't work in this career mode, which I don't understand why. But they are actually hotfixing something, so maybe they'll fix that.
Tightens.
This game is actually still actively patched by Codemasters.
To keep right. Into 6 left. And keep right. Into 5 left long. Into 4 left tightens. 30. 4 right long. Opens 30. 5 right long. Tightens of a bump. Into 4 left long. Tightens narrow. 100. 5 left of a bump. Into unseen. 3 right long. Opens 30. Keep right. Into into slight left and narrow, 4 right. Into 6 left and 3 left, don't cut to the crest.
Made up some time.
2 right long. Opens of a crest and keep left into 5 right small cut, 30.
Down the hill.
4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump maybe.
Hell no, no
Into
jump
6 left
please.
of a jump long,
I'm not sure what's gonna happen if my car jumps.
into narrow, 6 right. Into 5 left, extra long, opens keep right of a big jump to crest.
So the game that you need to go find is called Richard Burns Rally. It's basically the best rally game ever made.
5 right, very long,
Still.
50.
Although this game I would say is pretty damn good too.
6 left, extra long, tightens 3. 30. 2 right long,
Oh
tightens.
no! I keep catching the edge.
Left, opens, into open-headed, right long. Opens.
Come on, wheel. Stop doing that. Not my wheel, the game's wheel. That left front's messed up.
Into 6 left, into 5 right.
Apparently we're 6th, which is acceptable.
Crest. Into 5 right.
Not after that mistake though, but can't be that bad.
2 left, extra long. Opens. Into 4 right, small cut. Into 4 left long. Opens over crest. Into 6 right. 70. Cut 6 right. Into 5 left long over crest narrow. Into 4 right. Into 2 left tightens. Into turn 3 right. 50. Back left of a jump maybe
We
now.
made it. Oh my god, we're gonna make it.
50 over finish. Into 6 left to stop.
Oh my god, we made it. Only finished 7th. Wow. That wasn't bad.
That felt good, but let's check the times.
Thanks for stopping by, Biba. Let's see, we finished 7th. Let's see how much everyone's damage is. Body damage, broken headlights, high engine temperature. What happened to the worst guys? Engine misfire, high engine temp. Damaged exhaust. Oh, what did you say here? I played a shit ton of Colin McRae, but it's not the best. It's best I've played. Richard Burns Rally is the one that you want. It's old, but it's the best. Hey, we still won. Or leading. There's still, I think, 2 more stages in this rally. Show you what damage I had in my car. Every 2, in the career mode, it's every 2 you get to repair. So the radiator, bodywork, and this is the one that really screwed us up, was the wheel geometry. If you play there's a FIA, I'll show you in a second, let me show you. Let's replace our stuff though first. So this is career, but you can go into free play and play the World Championship. You can also just create your own championship as well. And so in these, you actually, roadside repairs and things work. So if you bust a tire or something or have a flat, you can hit a button on the wheel or a button on your controller, and you can choose to have you and your buddy fix it. And it just basically says like how long it took to fix it. And you have to pull over to the side of the road. But it's pretty cool. I shall. Have a good one.